From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Thursday, January 8th, 2026.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Eric D. Lawrence. In the 1970s, Vans rolled and shag carpeting meant style on wheels. So for America's bicentennial in 1976, some iconic brands, Levi's, Coca-Cola, Ford, and Hot Rod Magazine, used a modified Ford Econoline 150 van to help them connect with the youth market. But the Denim Machine, as it was called, wasn't any ordinary ride. And a contest to own one of the 10 that were given away at the time generated 2.4 million entries. Ford Motor Company recently brought a rare survivor to the company's former world headquarters in Dearborn ahead of America's 250th birthday this year. The Denim Machine is a throwback to a time when people modified vans so they could stand out and tell a story. It was a movement that sprang out of Southern California surfing culture and spread across the country. Red, white, and blue colors on the exterior celebrate America and showcase the brands involved. There are even painted stitching and jean bag pocket designs on the rear doors and denim with rivets inside on the door panels. It's not clear if this particular van will become a permanent part of Ford's heritage fleet. It still carries an odor from the years it spent parked in a barn, but if some of the van's issues can get resolved, Ford archivist Ted Ryan would like to see it in this year's Woodward Dream Cruise.
This is Natalie Davies with the Detroit Free Press. After years of traveling the U.S. and staying at unique and kitschy hotels, content creators Margaret and Corey Biner created their own place in St. Joseph, Michigan. Their Sweetheart Hideaway is now available on Airbnb. The hand-picked and personally renovated details of the house include a red, heart-shaped bathtub, areas with cheetah print carpeting, themed bedrooms, a sunken living room with a stage, an outdoor hot tub facing the woods, and more. When the couple from the Midwest moved to L.A. in 2015, they checked out the Madonna Inn for the first time and decided to look for fun hotels in their future travels. In 2018, they extended a stay in New York to check out a place with a heart-shaped bathtub. That's when Margaret's A Pretty Cool Hotel Tour photography project started and turned into a popular Instagram and TikTok page with pictures of kitschy places this couple stayed. They implemented different things from different places and advice from the owners of the places they stayed as they created their dream home in St. Joseph. Read more about the Sweetheart Hideaway and how to stay there at freep.com.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. St. Christopher Church on Detroit's west side is set to close on Sunday with its final mass and homily written to remind the faithful that a church is more than just stone and wood. It also is flesh and spirit. As attendance dwindled and maintenance costs rose, there was speculation that the church at 7800 Woodmont Avenue would have to close. In recent months, Pastor Noel Emmanuel Corlino told the Free Press the rumors became reality. The Archdiocese did not say whether the closure was part of a larger 2-year effort underway to evaluate Michigan's Catholic churches to determine which ones should be closed, but it is likely to factor into it. We really didn't want to close St. Christopher, the pastor said, but analysis made clear that in addition to high costs and low attendance, there was too much neighborhood crime and not enough parking. The pastor added, "I'm sad." The Archdiocese of Detroit had announced plans in November for a process that is expected to lead to more resource shuffling and potentially other Catholic church closures. In a letter, the Archbishop invited every Catholic in our Archdiocese to join the process and blamed the restructuring on declines in the number of Catholics, participation in sacraments, and the number of priests. Many of our churches were built during a time of tremendous growth. More than 1.5 million Catholics called the Archdiocese home, he wrote. Today, our Catholic census is closer to 900,000. In St. Christopher's case, the pastor said there were just too many challenges.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's freep.com. Thank you for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.